One. Hey everybody, welcome to day something. It's week 5 of socially distant gymnastics or remote online classes with GYMagination. Welcome to our fantastic gymnastics studio being held live in my living room with some of the special effects that they use on the news. It looks kind of like our gym, although right now, not so much. Thanks for joining us. This is our advanced class, which means that it's for only our students that are in our advanced classes of yellow belt or higher. So if your child doesn't have a yellow belt or higher, probably not the right place for them. This is for 6 to 12-year-olds. If your child is USA Gymnastics level 2 or higher, this will work for them as a good conditioning program. And if your child is bronze XL or higher in USA Gymnastics, this is also where they belong. We will be working on some of the level 2, level 3, and level 4 skills. The majority of our work is going to be just floor work, so you're going to need at least about 6 to 8 feet to be able to work around this. If you have a gymnastics mat, that makes it so much better, but if you don't, that's okay. A yoga mat will work, or, CNN's calling me. Hold on. Or you can use carpet. So if you've got carpet in your house, you can use that. That's easy. Or a blanket put down on the floor, you can use that as well. Something just to kind of give you a little bit of padding. Our focus today is going to be on vault, and then we're also going to work on floor work, as we always do, because the core for all of gymnastics is literally your core work. But before we do that, we ask that if you haven't already, to please register for our classes online at GYMagination.com. Here, let me put it up really quick. So that is the information, so you can register. And if any of the students are watching and you'd like to have a shout out in the middle of the class, please just ask for that shout out. But I want to add our students right now so we can see who everybody is. So let's begin Mickey Mouse roll call.
Mouseketeer.
Oh, Mouseketeer roll call. Sorry, go. Oh. That was awesome. Okay.
Autumn, we see you.
We're missing a child. Where is she?
She's behind the chair.
There.
All right. Miss Kristen.
Autumn.
Miss Kristen.
And Chloe's with us too. You can hear her, but you can't see her. We're having a technical issue with her video, so she's following along as well with you, but she can see us. So if all of a sudden you hear her say something, that's the other voice you hear. So today we're going to be working on, like I said, our advanced work. So let's start our run off with, and water. Thank you, Miss Kristen. Make sure you've got water as well, because you want to stay hydrated. So let's go ahead and start with our running. Let's have Steph do the run, and then Autumn, you can do. Yes, you have your green belt. We see that. Are you cleaning?
I'm clean.
Are you cleaning it off with your green belt?
Autumn
Okay.
has lead.
Okay. So. All right. So Steph, you're gonna do the run. You ready?
Okay.
We're not doing it with music. So with advance, we do warm up. You know, together, working together with no music as a team. All right, Steph, start us. Go.
Right.
All right, make sure you get your knees up, guys. You want to make sure you're getting your. So you can do running around in a circle, or you can do running in place, whichever works best for you. I will run in place. I will run in place. I will run in place.
High knees.
High knees. Knees up. Knees up. Knees up. For any of the parents that are joining us, this is the low impact version. It's the Miss Stacy version. If you've got a heart condition, or you're just 50 like me, kick your bottom. That's a good hamstring stretch. So kick your bottom as you run. Autumn's doing it, so she's getting coordination in, and she's working on her quick twitch by going up and down and up and down and up and down. So that's awesome, Autumn. All right, straight leg kicks. If you were with Miss Kristen and you did dance a little while ago, you did this too. Autumn's doing back kicks. She's going fancy. And then followed by straight kicks. Ooh. Level of difficulty with our green belt. Thank you very much.
Straight jump.
Straight jumps.
And that's what I think so.
That's good. I love that. And then run again.
Okay, I'm done. Stretch.
All right. Autumn, you get to stretch. I'm going to tag you guys off to Mr. Mike because I have to wait for the phone. So I will talk to you guys in just a bit.
So who's doing the stretch?
Me.
Who's me? Autumn?
Yeah.
All right, so even though you're doing the stretch, how about Chloe count in the background? So you lead it, Chloe counts it?
Sure.
Cool.
Can you guys see me back there?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. It is.
Chloe, you ready? Yes. Good. Would you like out in front of you? Wait, first, make sure you get some water. I'm done.
All right, make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. Knees are straight. If you want to be more advanced, if you can hold your feet with straight legs, try to get your elbows down and then your face.
So, reach for the sky. Reach. And just up. Chloe.
We're trying to put Skype on Callie's after this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Flex. Count, Chloe.
Flex?
Yeah.
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Good.
If you want to live one past the difficulty, hold your toes and bring one out. Okay, we're going to go to the right or whatever side you choose to do first. Chloe, count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Butterfly. Count.
Chin to the floor.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Tuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Over under. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Say hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, stretch your wrists. Guys, I said say hello.
What?
You guys did scissors.
Oh. It looks like like you're doing scissors. I don't have my glasses on.
No, sorry, I was, because Mr. Mike, I didn't want Mr. Mike seeing I was leaning against the wall.
Oh, good job. All right, stretching those wrists.
Test your wrists.
Try to do like 10 seconds each way. Rock side to side, that'll help too a little bit. Flip them over. Toe fingers together.
Miss Kristen?
Yes.
I saw something where if you have a mat that has a little bit of elevation, like if you put your fingers on, only your fingers on the mat, and then like your wrist goes down.
Right.
It actually like helps more.
Don't overdo it though.
Miss Kristen. And we can do kickover.
Yes, you may kick over if you have straight legs. If your knees are bent, you'll have to do 10 push-ups.
But what by accident and we try our hardest, but that's accident.
Okay. It'll get you stronger.
We do 10 push-ups.
Okay. I'm just teasing. If Mari was watching, she'd be going like, oh, okay. Stephanie, what did you just do, girl? That was not a bridge. All right, girls, making sure, and everybody at home, that your knees are together, your feet are together, your feet are flat on the floor, and your arms are right by your ears. Don't do YMCA. Try to walk your hands closer. I know I can't see you, Chloe, so make sure you walk your hands close together so you're squeezing your head. And if you want to try more advanced, walk your feet closer to your hands and then try to push those knees nice and straight. Yeah.
Kristen?
Yes?
Can you see me down there?
Yes, I can. Yeah, we got it. Straight knees. And make sure you're holding your bridges for 12 seconds. Because if you'd like to kick over, that would be fine. Chloe, what I'd like you to do, because I know you're still working on the kick over, try lifting 1 foot up. And then switch.
Make sure to do, what's it called at the end?
You're rocking on straight jumps, of course. Make sure your arms go right next to your ears. Straight jump. And hands touching the floor, of course, because that's just telling me you don't have tummy muscles and we'll have to do more core work. What yesterday?
I said we're gonna do some core work today.
Yes. Yeah, they like the core thing today, and I told them how I usually do it twice in a dance class, and they're like, okay, let's do it. I'm like, no, we don't have time.
But we're gonna do today. This class will end up in handstands. I know that for sure.
Of course. Straight legs, straight legs. All right.
Oh.
Okay, so now anymore. Now you can
Autumn.
push up a little bit.
What is all that noise? Is that Steph?
Because I spilled everything.
Oh, okay. All right. Hey, Steph.
What?
Yes.
Stephanie. Can you hit mute, please? While you're cleaning up, so that we're not listening to the noise of you cleaning up.
What did you say, Mr. Mike?
Thank you. I was asking her to hit mute while she was.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't you?
No.
It's
It was Chloe. She just hit mute.
No, I just hit mute on Chloe, and it was because I heard the birds. As soon as I heard the birds, I knew where it was coming from. Okay, Autumn, when you're doing your back kick over, when your back walk over like that, you need to keep your head in neutral between your arms. You're kicking your head back and looking at your hands. It makes it harder. When you do your bridge kickover, keep your head between your arms. Like that.
Yeah, but that's more like a back limber. Even though it's actually neither. One foot should land on the other if it's a walkover.
Okay. Steph?
I know, legs straight.
10 push-ups, go.
Well, yes, legs straight, but what I need you to do right now when you do your bridge from your hands to your shoulders is still like this. You have to take the baby step backwards to get your body straight up and down before you do the kickover. So, right now you're like this, legs straight, feet together.
Your knees are bent.
You didn't take the baby step. If you're like this, to do the kickover, you're having to kick more than 90 degrees. Take that baby step backwards first, and then the kickover will be a lot easier. Good, Autumn. That one was nice. So, feet together, straight legs. Take the baby step backwards, straight legs.
Yeah, Steph, your knees are bent to start with, hon.
Better.
Is my ear supposed to hurt?
No.
You're pushing on the floor with that, so it's going to be a little sensitive, and then gradually, the more of them you do, the less it'll be sensitive.
Roll.
No, it's like here. Not my wrist, here.
Right here, because that's the part that's on the floor. It's all connected.
If you have, stretch your wrist out. Maybe you need to build more strength.
Yeah, that's another idea.
My wrist.
Maybe we can do we'll do some isolations like that on Thursday. We'll do just wrists.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that seems to be a common problem lately.
Down. We can go down and then up. Down and then up. Holding everything else perfectly still so that it's just the wrist. Autumn, why are you bringing your feet together at 12 o'clock? Kick over. Your legs don't come together until you're standing on the floor.
Okay, so what are we doing today anyway?
Well, Stacy wants vault and floor, so
Okay.
Don't bring your feet together. Keep it in the split until you're touching the floor. There we go. Nice. Much better.
Push your knees straight, Steph. Straight, straight, straight. Oh, see, now that time your legs were much straighter, Steph. Still a little bit bent, but that was much straighter. Chloe, I know we can't see you, but I hope you're still trying, even if it's just lifting 1 foot up.
That one was better, Autumn. Good. What happened?
Your legs. Great.
I think after
my God.
times your arms get tired.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Here's what I need. I need both of you to do a bridge kickover. Go.
Straight legs.
All right. Do it again, Steph.
Straight legs, straight legs, straight legs. Autumn, squeeze those knees straight. Legs together. Push.
Oh, that was bad. Can I try again?
That one was better. Here.
I saw one better before. Come on now. Okay, gotta squeeze those knees straight.
Tag, my turn.
Come on, Autumn. Stephanie. Straight legs.
I know. I feel when my legs are bent. I know when they're bent.
You know, every time that your legs are bent, if you did 10 push-ups, I guarantee by now your legs would be straight.
Okay, she didn't ask you to do 10 push-ups. She asked you to do a correct walkover. There's a big difference.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so let's put it to you this way, Autumn. If every time your legs are not straight, we're going to have you do 20 push-ups.
Ah!
Okay? So, let's try this, Autumn. You got this, girl. You got it. I know you can do it. Straight legs. Point your toes.
Oh, look, it's a miracle.
Oh, 20 push-ups. Go.
What do I
20 push-ups. Your legs were not straight.
do?
They were better, though.
If you're going to practice it, you need to practice it correctly. If otherwise, you guys are going to get into bad habits, and when we get back into the gym, you're going to have those bad habits, and we cannot have that.
Yeah. And if you're bending because you're nervous of kicking something, then maybe we shouldn't be doing it.
Maybe we shouldn't be doing it, but you should be able to do it on your mat.
Stop when your legs are straight.
All right, let's try it one time. Come on, Autumn, you can do it.
Is Chloe still muted?
Chloe's still muted. I don't know.
Can we unmute her
Yeah.
so I can hear what she's doing?
Wait,
How do I?
push-ups.
Yeah,
No.
no. Lock those knees straight.
Oh, she has it muted.
Oh, she does?
Mr. Mike muted her when all the noise was happening.
Oh, okay. I can't hear you. Oh, okay. Mr. Mike has her muted because her birds were being birdie. All right, come on, Autumn. Leg straight, leg straight, leg straight, leg straight. That was better, but your knees. Oh, Miss Steph.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do. Autumn, you're gonna be so proud of yourself. Okay, so Steph, see how your body is like that?
Yeah.
All right.
See the red line angle from your hands to your waist?
So Mr. Mike says, see the angle from your waist to your hands and see how it's at an angle sideways like this? All right, that is not what
Am I
we
supposed
want.
to be happy?
That is what we're looking for.
Wow. Oh, boy.
That's not going to make your mom happy, Autumn. Don't scream like that. But that's what we want. Do you see how her body's up and down? That's what we're looking for.
Unfortunately, her knee was bent.
And we're not.
Okay. Over.
Okay, but listen. There you go, Steph. That was good.
And how much
And
easier?
and how much easier was it doing it that way with your body straight like that, Steph?
I've been doing that for the last 5 times after Mr. Mike told me I was doing it wrong.
Oh, okay. Nice, Autumn. That was good. You just had to stick it. That was good. All right, good stuff. Come on, you guys can do it. And we're not doing this to compare you guys. It's not a comparison. We're just trying to be able to show you what the body position looks like. There you go, Steph. Yes. Good.
Can we take turns watching each other so we can see it ourselves?
Absolutely. You can totally do that. That's part of what this is about. Okay, so watch Steph do hers. Good stuff. Nice straight body. Nice. Point your toes. Point your toes. Finish it. All right. I love the way you finish it, Steph. That's really, really, you stick it and you keep it there. Okay, come on. So let's see Autumn's.
Push those knees straight. Good.
Nice straight body. Good. Point your feet.
That was better.
So with Autumn, what we're looking for with you to improve on yours. So with Stephanie, we're looking for her to get more this way when she does her body work. For you, Autumn, what we're looking for are legs straight, toes pointed because your feet were still flexed, and I need you to stick it, okay? All right, so Steph's turn. Let's watch Steph. Nice, Steph. Good correction. Straighten your legs. All right. So Steph, your correction is that you need to straighten your legs more, and you need to finish that stick and not step out of it. So stop right in it and finish, okay?
Okay.
Right,
Can we
Autumn?
try a couple more times with our corrections?
Yeah, go ahead. And then Autumn, let me see yours. else that's watching, if you guys want to be on camera, if you want to be one of our students that's in doing this so we can give you real-time corrections, please just send us a message so that we know. You have to be registered for our classes to be one of the students online to be able to participate, but we'd love to have anybody that's interested in doing it, okay? Nice. Good, Autumn. Point, finish,
Autumn,
finish.
beauty.
Much prettier, Autumn. You just have to stick it when you get over on the side and not try to do those little deductions of those movements are going to take points off for you. All right, Steph, let's see yours again. Oh, you could.
Straight leg step, squeeze tight. Ah!
Okay, so Autumn, Mr. Mike has a critique for you. So Steph, this will be helpful for you too. Autumn, come here for a second. All right, so Mr. Mike made the observation in the picture that you went from arms in neutral with your head in neutral to your head not in neutral. See how you're looking? And that's what's throwing you off, right? The magic of video and pictures. Oh my gosh. But we can give you real-time feedback on it, right, Autumn? All right, let's try it again. You got this. Come on, one more, each of you. You got this, you got this, you got this. This is good for you.
You can do it.
You have the technology. We have built this into you. You can do it.
I know I can, but I don't think my brain can.
Oh, are you fried?
Well, upside down, it hurts her.
Oh, good stuff. That was nice. All right, the only thing I would say is try to keep those legs a little bit straighter, but other than that, it looked really, really pretty, Stephanie. That was a much better job. Okay, come on, Autumn. You got this, girl. I love your headband, by the way.
What?
Your headband for your glasses. It makes me so happy that you have it.
Yes, me too.
I have so many different colors too.
Awesome.
So you can color coordinate your leotards with the colors?
Oh, Stephanie, much better.
That was good. All right, let's move on to something else. Let's do some jumping. Autumn, you had a great jump when we were working on warm-up that I'd like for us to all work on. So if you could set up your mat the way you had it during warm-up, I would love that, okay? Steph, do you have a mat or no?
Maybe you can ask.
Okay. So we're
I
going
mean,
to,
you can jump onto yoga blocks.
Ugh.
the yoga blocks might jump. We're not working on beam today. So let's just work on jumping. So obviously the straight jump, the hurdle onto the board is super, super important. So by doing things as simple as jumping up and jumping down, so then jump back, Autumn. Good. Jump up. Good. Good. So Steph, can you do something like that on your mat? Go up and down and up and down and up and down like that. So you're going to go forward and then, but you don't have to go up, just jump forward and then jump back.
Yeah.
Nice body position, Autumn. Although the passe landing was a little different. There you go. Good. Good. Push with your feet. Push with your toes. Good, 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 good. Careful. 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 Move the mat against the box so you're not moving it too much. So straight jumps forward, good, and then back. Good. Nice stuff. Good. Come on, Autumn. You got this, girl. You can do it. I know you can. You got this. Go, team. Yes, good. And I love the fact that you were running and then doing it. That was awesome, Autumn. Good, 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 good. Yes. 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 Very nice. Very nice. Please don't vault into the cabinets. We'll get in trouble. Wait, did she go into the other room?
Yeah, she came from the hallway.
Awesome. Oh, hold on. Okay. I'm gonna put Mr. Mike on. Okay.
Okay. Good job, you guys. Make sure when you hit the springboard, your arms are down, then come up.
Wait, we've got springboards?
Well, pretend springboards.
Pretend spring.
You know,
I have a trampoline I can use.
a small one?
Not quite the same though. Besides, at home we have to worry about ceiling fans and light fixtures, and so let's not do anything that could throw us at the ceiling. Right, okay, so next thing we're gonna do is 10 push-ups.
Because we're laying on the floor?
Because somebody's laying on the floor. What's going on, Autumn?
She's having head difficulties.
All right, 10 push-ups. Let's go. You too, Steph. And everybody out there watching in the internet land. We have certain rules in class, and one of them is no falling and laying on the floor doing nothing.
Unless you broke your leg and you're crying.
Well, yeah. Or if you're doing a bridge or something that requires laying on the floor. I would think that a broken leg requires laying on the floor. That's just me. I'm a little bit of a wuss.
And a lot of screaming.
I don't know about screaming, but it would hurt a lot.
Your leg.
That time that I almost broke my tailbone in class, I didn't scream, but I did lay on the floor.
Ooh. Oh, I just saw something else I want to clean later.
Oh, yes.
So maybe you can see when you're putting glasses on.
Stacy and I had that conversation at 3 in the morning. It was everything I could do to convince her we would do it when the sun was up. All right, so Autumn, are we okay?
Autumn, drink some water, hon. That will help your head.
Yeah, my head hurts too. I think it's after, because when you kick over, your head's upside down.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
But drink water.
Upside down and spinning, which are two things which both affect your head.
Well, for some reason, when I do handstands, it doesn't hurt that bad. But when I come down, I feel it. When I come down,
handstands, you're not really spinning.
You're not moving, so. But when I come down, I feel like.
All right. So, Miss Stacy has decided that we would like to continue with the handstand challenges, but you guys are not actors. You guys are gymnasts. You guys are gymnasts. So
you do acting.
We're gonna work on the handstands away from the wall so that we can do the challenge.
These are my scripts. I am an actor.
Okay. So while Spider-Man handstands might be good enough for Spider-Man, we want to start working on being able to maybe do some of the challenges standing in the middle of the room. So, yes, Miss Stephanie.
Can we start? Because I still can't do the t-shirt one.
No! She said can't.
Spider one. So can I practice that instead of doing it in the middle of the thing? Because that's harder. Stephanie, you said the C word.
It's okay. She wasn't talking about gymnastics. But anyways, you guys can practice the challenges against the wall, but what I want to work on right now is holding your handstand in the middle of the room.
Yay!
So, but Autumn, don't get sloppy. I want to see the full lead up. Straight, lunge, lever to handstand. Where was the straight, Autumn? Feet together, lunge, lever. Good. Make sure your head is in neutral, Steph, not looking at the floor.
Yeah, no.
Do we remember what happens if we're looking at the floor?
We fall flat on our face.
Our back arches. And makes it much harder to do a handstand.
Ooh, careful. I heard that.
What?
Sounded like something got smacked.
No, I closed the box over there because I didn't want to kick it by accident.
Steph's got the right idea. She's doing her handstand so that when she's upside down, she's looking square at the camera. That way we can see and make sure her head is in the right position. Good, nice one. No, that's a wall.
Oh, baby.
Good. I didn't see your face on that one, Stephanie.
That's because I'm looking at my hands. I'm like.
Oh, now we're going to the store. If you want to come.
Yep.
Really? I'm tired.
Good. Those were nice. Good.
Right.
Good. Are we okay, Autumn? Did you get attacked by a large moth or something?
No, I almost fell backwards, and I was far away from the wall.
Okay. But again, you knew what it felt like. You caught it. You guys remember the correct way to catch a handstand, right? If you start to feel yourself tip. Well, not just forward roll. To keep yourself from falling, what's the first thing you should try? Tighten it all. Tighten all of your muscles. Squeeze your legs together. Tighten your belly muscles. Tight, tight, tight.
Got it just for you.
You should be doing that every time you go up in a handstand when you get your feet to 12 o'clock. Everything should be tight.
That actually does work. I was about to go over, and then I sloped down, and I went down.
Okay. Because if you're not tightening all those muscles, it's like trying to stand a piece of spaghetti on one end. Which would be easier to stand on one end, a piece of dry spaghetti or a piece of wet spaghetti?
Dry.
Okay, dry spaghetti is hard, right? You got to tighten all those muscles. Hard, hard, hard.
Right, I think you're practically there, just a little like.
All right.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, so you that way.
Kristen had it except for one little heel tap on the wall.
Yeah. Little catch.
Kind
Kind of fun.
All right. Head in the right place. Oh, very nice step. Steph held that one for 2-3 seconds. That was good.
Yeah, that's the longest I probably ever hold.
The more that we practice it, the nope.
That was my fault. I went over.
Well, not just that. Your head was, you were looking at your hands, so your back was bent. Your back was arched.
My arm almost went down.
Yes.
My arm
Autumn?
almost collapsed. All right.
Good. Autumn, can you do them this way so that I can see that you're getting straight?
Can I go get more water?
Close? Yes. Up. Oh, so close.
Careful.
Good.
I heard that.
We might need to just dedicate an entire class to landing properly.
Oh my gosh. 2 classes for autumn. I mean fall.
Autumn has figured out how to kick to 11:55 and to 12:05. She hasn't figured out 12 yet. That one was much better. Yeah. You left out the N. N.
Oh. Oh, stop it,
Baby step backwards, Steph, and don't look at your hands.
Is it just the advanced girls that fall into a bridge after?
We worked on this 10 minutes ago. You did both of the things we told you guys not to do. You were looking at your hands and you didn't do the baby step to get your body straight.
All right, 50 push-ups.
Yeah.
Gotta squeeze.
And you gotta Get your head in neutral. Good. That was better. Head in neutral. Autumn, when you come back up, I want you to finish it back to straight again. Not just back to lunge. Straight, lunge, lever, lunge, straight. Good. Just get in the habit of doing all 3 pieces of the handstand. Good.
Dance it out.
There.
You're special.
Because like Miss Stacy reminded us, any bad habits we get right now, we're going to have to unlearn when we get back to the gym. So it's bad enough we're having to kind of add some bad habits because of how small the space is.
Right.
And things that we can't do just because we're not in the gym. But we really
we don't want
to...
other gyms calling us later and saying, hey, you taught my kid.
You taught my kid.
Why were you teaching my child to do this?
It wasn't our fault. They joined the call and they didn't.
Okay, but we want to be.
How do
we
we
want to
control
be.
that?
Okay, I have no control over the other kids, but
I know, I'm kidding.
I'm supposed to have some control over you guys when you guys are listening to my instructions, right?
See.
We want to be showing other people the right thing to do so that they don't learn bad habits too. All right? So, between now and Thursday, we can work on your handstand challenges against the wall, but we also want to work on your freestanding handstand so that maybe we can try the challenges without the wall.
Ooh. I will always use wall.
Because, yes, we're going to see how far on the range of where we all are now to Simone Biles doing a handstand for 1.5 minutes, taking her pants off.
Well,
How close we can get.
Gymnast.
Okay.
An Olympic gymnast, too.
But
I seriously still want to do it.
every step we get that's a little closer to that level is better for us and makes things easier, right?
No, on the wall.
I'm level 1.
Okay.
Blah, 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 blah.
We'll see if we can. Well, I mean, the only thing that's keeping you from level 2 is the bars, right, Steph?
Yep. Pull over.
So, all of this stuff we're doing at home, all this stuff we're doing at home has the added benefit of helping your core muscles, which is the stuff you need for the bar anyway. So, unfortunately, there's no way we can work on your.
Because I'm not practicing it.
Okay. Well, we
I
can't.
have the vaults for level 3.
So we can do what we can. We'll make you stronger so that when we get back in the gym, the skills will come quicker.
I have the vault for level 3, so like.
I have the vault for level 2.
I definitely don't have bar.
Okay.
Level 3, I don't have vault yet for level 3, and I'm not allowed to get vault for level 3.
Well, the difference between the level 2 vault and the level 3 vault is just height. So once you get level 2 down, then it's just a matter of.
What's the difference between level 3 and level 4?
Level
Boards all the way over.
Level 4, you land on your feet on the floor, not on a flat back.
Oh, you need a table.
Yes.
Oh. So what happens to me when I get to that stage?
Well, we might have to have, guys, we might have to have that landing class before then. Because if you're hurting your toes landing in a handstand, what's it going to be when you vault over a vault table?
Oh, but they land in like a.
They land on a 4-inch mat, just like the ones that we have at the gym.
Yeah, but I don't have a 4-inch mat.
Okay, that's a 2-inch mat.
No, I hurt my toe only on the wooden floor.
Okay, well, don't do that. You have a 2-inch mat to land on.
That was when I was just using the yoga mats.
All right, so.
Okay, anyway.
For everybody out there that's watching, all three of you, thank you for watching us today. Tomorrow's classes will be at 2 o'clock. It will be our 6 to 12-year-old class for Begin Gym. That is anybody that would be considered, for us, it's our white belts and higher. For the other gyms that are out there, it's going to be anybody that's on the JO ladder or the XL ladder, possibly even your pre-team. Since we're not competitive, we don't know for sure. We thank everybody for watching. And after that will be our 2, 3, 4, 5-year-old classes. Thank you, Harry and Bob.
Bob.
It's Neville.
It's okay. Harry and Neville. Why anybody would make a Lego Neville, I don't know, but.
There's a Neville on iCarly.
All right. Remind
Harry.
everybody out there that
He killed Nagini, which was one of the Horcruxes. That's why.
Yes.
Here at our website, GYMagination.com, you can register for classes. If you're one of our Miami area parents and you're just waiting for the classes to start up again at Varick Park, please register for your classes now, especially May, which it looks like is when we're going to be probably getting back. We hope.
School's back on for the whole year.
Okay, school is not, but as soon as the parks are open again, we will go back. Miss Stacy is even thinking
open this week.
The county,
but not ours.
The county is talking about opening the outside of the parks, the grass and the playground, and the buildings so that you can go to the bathroom. But they are not going to open like indoor basketball, racquetball, things that would be us.
Are they opening the gymnastics?
No. And
But
even that they're talking about next year.
That you did playground, like on the flyer, where you do fun.
You just once it opens up, maybe we'll do some stuff on the playground. I don't know. We'll have to talk to Miss Stacy about that. So if you're our Miami area parents, please register in your May classes for your time and day, because that's how you make sure that you've got your spot when we come back. If you are not a Miami area parent and you appreciate what we're doing and would like to help us out, there is an online registration at GYMagination.com. We actually have a couple that have registered from outside the area, and we thank you for that. All right. We will see you guys tomorrow, I'm sure. Because it just seems like we can't get rid of the two of you. You're here every day.
Yeah, because I don't have anything to do.
We love you.
And I want to get away from my
schoolwork.
I finished my schoolwork. I usually take advantage of that, and I do my break, and I have my break where I get to use.
You've even done your iCarly thing or whatever it is?
What?
iCarly.
What's the thing you have to do to log in to do school on your computer, on your tablets?
Oh, DadeSchools.net.
iReady.
Oh yeah.
Using iReady?
Yes.
Yeah, we have to do it.
Okay. See, that's like iCarly.
What?
No, it's not.
They're like, who's iCarly?
It's a TV show.
They don't know what iCarly is.
Oh my gosh, it's a Disney show.
iCarly is a TV show.
It's not Disney. Is it Nickelodeon or Disney?
Disney. Oh no, Nickelodeon.
The Disney Channel is like MTV. If you haven't watched it in 5 years, none of the shows you watch are still there anymore.
Right.
All right. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye, Chloe. Bye, Chloe, even though you can't hear me.